I'm going to show you how to work a wrap and turn, and then how to pick up the wraps again once you're ready. So I'm going to wrap this stitch here, so I've knit to 3 from the end. So we bring the yarn forward and then slip that stitch knitwise. Now we're doing it knitwise to set it up properly for picking up the wraps again later. So slip it off and then wrap the yarn round to the back and slip it back purlwise onto the left needle. And now the stitch is wrapped. So we turn it, turn the work, that's the turn part of it. Bring the yarn back round to the back because we're knitting, and I'll knit across to 3 stitches from the end and do the other side. And there we are. So bring the yarn forward first, slip it knitwise, bring the yarn back round the back, that's wrapping the stitch, then slip it back purlwise. Then we turn. That's the wrap and the turn. So now I'm going to knit across and I'll show you how to pick that stitch up. Knitting across, and here's the stitch that we wrapped. So now what we want to do is actually lift up this wrap right over the stitch so that it's then sitting behind the stitch. So coming under like this, might need to give it a little pull to just give it some space, and bring it all the way over. See, it's now sitting behind the stitch that was wrapped. Then knitting them together through the back loop so that it remains hidden behind that stitch, and knit them together. There you have it. You can't see that wrapped stitch any longer. Now I'll complete the row, turn it around and show you the other stitch, the other one as well. So we'll knit right across. Now in the second half of the collar you need to be purling, and you pick up the wrap in a purlwise manner. So I'm going to purl the rest of this row so that you can see how to pick it up purlwise. So purling across, and here's our wrapped stitch. Now what we want to do actually is flip it over and look at the wrap from the front, because once again it needs to be picked up and lifted right over. So it's picked up and bring it all the way over, and then purl them together as if they're one stitch. And there's our wrap, and there's our other stitch. It's hard to see them, isn't it? It's there. And there you go, wrap and turn.